And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And I almost have my voice back, in case you all had noticed this week, because it's allergy time in Tennessee. And honestly, I looked out yesterday at church, and there was a big yellow puddle. It was just pollen, and it was solid yellow, and it's awful. And so that's what we're breathing. Our cars are yellow. Our shoes are yellow if we stand too long. So it's just that wonderful time in East Tennessee when we just, this is what happens to us. I want to congratulate my producer, Alex Payne. His team won a silver at the Skills USA in AV news production, and I think that's great. So that's one of our wonderful things that we do with the CTE classes in Cleveland-Bradley County is we let them compete and let them see how they function against other teams and other groups. So let me go through a few things that are happening this week. First of all, we have Alice in Wonderland is still going on at the Athens Arts Council. It opened April 5th. I believe it goes through the 14th, and it's a children's production, and I think it's children produced. I don't know. But www.athensartscouncil.org to find out about that. Now, I'd like to tell you this color right here, which is called Living Coral. This is the color for Cherry's Jubilee, which is Friday night. That does not mean you have to wear this to come to Cherry's Jubilee. I just thought I'd tell you, if you see a bunch of people running around in this color, they are probably part of our team. And we have a great team this year. Now, it's Friday night. The doors will not open until 6 o'clock. So if you come and stand at 5 o'clock, you're going to stand for an hour because, folks, we just can't open the door because the caterers don't get into the museum until 4, and they have to get set up. So 6 o'clock is the earliest we can let you in. So tickets in advance are $25, and you can get those at the chamber or you can get those at the Red Ribbon. And at the door, they're $30. Now, all of these profits from this event go to arts and education and arts in our community. And I will tell you that yesterday I went to see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang at Ocoee Middle School, and they were a recipient of one of our grants from last year's Cherries, and the program was fantastic. They're going to do it again Friday and Saturday. Don't go there on Friday. Come to Cherries on Friday, but on Saturday, if you have not seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, you need to go see it. Tickets for that event, I believe, are $10, and it was wonderful. I mean, it was as good a production as I have ever seen, and these are middle school students. And a lot of those, I think somebody told me the majority of those students were 6th graders, and I was just truly blown away. The costumes, the backdrops, all of the car, everything was it was phenomenal. So Saturday at 7, Friday and Saturday at 7, but, I'd like to have you at Cherries, but if you can't get to Cherries, go see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I also went Friday night to see Aladdin, Charleston Elementary School, and that was great. And then Thursday night before that, I went to see 12th Night. So we have a lot of drama going on in our community, and I mean positive drama. I don't mean drama, but I mean positive drama, plays and productions that our schools are doing. And this is fantastic because Cherry's Jubilee wants to raise the money to give back to the schools to be able to do this. Now, Meet Me in St. Louis, the musical, is going to be presented in the Dixon Center, and it is Thursday the 11th, again, Friday the 12th, but I'd rather you come to Cherry's Jubilee, and Saturday the 13th at 7:30. I believe my friend Deb told me that we have tickets for Saturday because I can't go Thursday or Friday. So going back to Cherry's, let me tell you about that. Oh, well, let me tell you this first. $10 for adults. I think it's $5 for seniors and students, and if you're an Encore student at Lee, it's free. So anyway, that's Meet Me at St. Louis, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, if any of you all want to make donations of items that you have painted or transformed, because that's our theme this year is transformation, you can bring those to the museum Wednesday the 10th or Thursday the 11th from 10 until 5, and we will take those in and we will give you tickets for the event as a donor. So I just thought I would let you know that. Now, on April the 9th, the Piano Spectacular featuring Lee University's piano faculty will present a program of fireworks for multiple pianos, and that's at 7:30. Tickets are $15 for adults, $5 for seniors and students. and probably here again, I don't know, but probably Encore people get in and free. And the box office is open from 3 to 6, and you can call 423-614-8343. And I've done that in the past, and they have the tickets at what they call will hold. Will call. When you go in the front door, you just say your name, and they've got your tickets there for you. Now, on the Saturday the 13th, we have the Community Safety and Family Fun Day at Toyota of Cleveland. And that will be from 10 until 4. And you have free admission, free food, and free fun. And you'll meet local representatives from the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, the Bradley County EMS, and the Bradley County Fire Department. These are people that you hope your kids don't meet every day, or maybe don't meet ever. But these are people they need to know in case an emergency comes up and they meet one of these people. It needs to be somebody they know or understand what that person's there doing. Now, we have talked about the Cleveland Lifeguard course, and I've told you all, I saw something again on Facebook where they're looking for lifeguards for summer programs. This is a great summer job, folks, a great summer job. Get you outdoors, get you a nice suntan, and it's really good. So the course number 4, because 1, 2, and 3 filled up, but course 4 is May the 4th from 9 until 6, May the 5th from 11:30 till 8, and May the 11th from 9 to 6, and Sunday, May the 12th from 11:30 to 8. And then there's recertification. Just because you get this lifeguard certification doesn't mean you're good for the rest of your life. They want to recertify you to see if you are still able to do the things that you did to become certified to be a lifeguard. So those will happen on April the 20th from 9 to 6, and April the 21st from 11:30 to 8 o'clock. And you can call Kelly McLahan at 423-650-7616, or you can email her at kmclahan@clevelandtn.gov and sign up for these. Now, evidently, these get filled pretty quickly, folks, so if you're interested in doing this, you need to get it done now. Don't sit there and think, oh, I'll do this next weekend, because you may not get in. Now, music at the meal, and I understand the first one was very successful. So the second one is going to be April 27th. Tickets are $10 a person, and you pay at the door. It's a BYOC, which means bring your own chair. And there's more information. They do have a Facebook. So Music at the Meal, Facebook, and see what the acts are that will be there. And I think this is great because we've got a lot of things happening now at the old woolen mill, and this is super that we do have these things going on. U-Turn Institute is going to present Russ Taff live, Freedom from Shame, his music and his story, and that will be April the 13th. That's Saturday the 13th at 6 o'clock in Pingle Hall. The doors are going to open at 5:15. The concert is free to the public, and for more information, you can call 813-3300, or you can go online to info@uturninstitute.org to find out more about that. Now, the Sounds of Tennessee are going to the National Barbershop Quartet Competition in Idaho. I can't remember where they told me they were going, but it's somewhere out there. And I cannot remember. I wish I could. But anyway, it's a national competition. So on April the 10th at Panera Bread from 4 to 8, proceeds from what you eat at Panera Bread will go toward helping them fund their trip to the national convention. And, you know, this group is really good, folks. They're in the top echelon of barbershop groups, and they're a small group compared to what some of these other groups will have. So we wish them luck, and hopefully I will get by there on the 10th, get my dinner, and take it home and support the Sounds of Tennessee. And you all saw them on TV during February because they did the Singing Valentines, and they sang, and they were phenomenal. I loved it. Now, the Main Street Mutt Strut will be Saturday, April the 13th, and that's at 11 o'clock around the Courthouse Square, and you can check in from 10 to 11, and Main Street is sponsoring this, and you can go to www.spcabctn.com because this is Main Street and the SPCA of Bradley County working together to promote dog adoptions, and most of the dogs, or a lot of they don't have to be, but a lot of the dogs that will be strutting will probably be rescues, so that is great. Now, KAB, I had Amanda Peels on here with me not long ago, and KAB is going to have an recycled art contest. I'm not really sure what you do on this, but you can call Amanda at 559-3307. She's our KAB lady, Keep America Beautiful, and they're going to have a contest, and she's giving awards, and I think it's monetary awards for the best of these programs. The entries must be submitted before the 25th, and the awards are going to be given out on the 30th at 6 p.m. at the Museum Center. And so this is a great opportunity for you to take some recyclable things and do an art project. And I think this is such a neat idea. Now, also on Saturday the 13th, and that's pretty much filled your weekend up, folks, at the Tri-State Exhibition Center, right off of Exit 20, will be the Bacon Festival. And this should be a great event. It's in a different location this year. It's going to be at the Tri-State Exhibition Center, which is off of Exit 20. You get off of Exit 20, you pass the theater, and you keep on going, and you'll see it, Tri-State Exhibition Center. It may be one of the best-kept secrets in Cleveland-Bradley County, and we don't want it to stay that way. And you can go online to clevelandbaconfestival.com to see who some of the vendors are. They've got 100-plus vendors, tons of activities, an expanded kids zone, 5 live bands, and 150 bacon food options. And I will tell you that Tina's Yummy Tummy, or Tummy Yummy, I never can get that right. Anyway, her chocolate-covered bacon will probably be there. And folks, it's just to die for. I'm just telling you right now, it's really good. Also on the 13th, I'm telling you, we've just crammed that whole day in, and I'm glad Cherry's is on the 12th, okay? So on the 13th will be the Light the Night Walk, and this is in memory of Militia Gibson. And it will start at, well, you need to check in at 6:30, and then the walk will start at approximately 7 o'clock, and it will be at the Greenway Pavilion. And this is sponsored by the District Attorney's Office and Legal Aid of Tennessee. This week is National Crime Victims' Rights Week, April 7th through the 13th, and that's the reason they're having that walk now. So you see on the screen for more information, 780-8420, to find out what you need to do if you want to come and participate in that walk. Now, thank goodness we're going to move to another weekend. April the 19th from 10 to 1 will be the YMCA Easter egg hunt. And they're going to do this in groups, folks. So at 10 o'clock will be the 1 to 2-year-olds. At 10:45 will be the 3 to 5-year-olds. At 11:30 will be the 6 to 8-year-olds. At 12:15 will be the 9 to 12-year-olds. And you can contact Rebecca Flynn at the and it's rflynn@ymcaofchattanooga.org. Now, that is our YMCA here, folks, but they are affiliated with the Y of Chattanooga, so that's how you would contact her. And then we have Sweet Tea and Sunshine coming up April 27th and 28th, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer to that event. Also, the Old Timers Banquet for Cleveland Parks and Rec will be April 26th at 6 o'clock at the museum. And for tickets will go on sale the 22nd, and they're $25 each. So this has been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood. Even though it was rainy outside, it wasn't rainy here in the studio. So I hope to see all of you all at Cherry's Jubilee Friday night, 6 o'clock. Tickets $25 in advance, $30 at the door. And it's been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood. So from Nancy's neighborhood today, we say bye-bye.